Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? I am Krow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to the stream. As you can see today, we're playing Starfield. To let y'all know, I've taken off some mods because they were causing crashes as I was playing it further, so without any further ado, let's get on to it. Yeah, I know. Those were the ones that were probably giving me crashes. And come to find out, every time you modify your ship, as in take off a part and all, you have to redecorate, so... I'm turning down the music because I can't hear myself think. Audio, music's going down to back down to the 30s and 40s. Guess I forgot to close this when I was taking off. No, are we here? No, we're at Aquila. So... Stroud Eklund. Through and through. Apparently this place is supposed to be chilly as hell. Barrett. Aquila City. So the crew does go out and wander. So, Mr. Ko, why are we here?
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm going to be riding your tail till this is over.
Not too closely now, please. What about Cora? She coming or she staying on board?
She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar.
Okay, well, let's get going then.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years back in Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his
Happy Fleetfoot?
The kind of nothing
Hey, Fleetfoot.
produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Fleetfoot is in the house, so yay! Nice to see you, Fleetfoot. He says, City wants to know where the Wallian is. It got away from her last time with her towel. Oh, not the towel! You need your towel. Every interstellar traveler knows they need their towel. And I'm not going to stop yawning. I always do this right around this time. I can't explain
I
why.
like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues.
You got a high opinion of yourself there, cowboy. Solomon Coe is your ancestor. The Solomon. As in, the Solomon that had built Aquila City.
Yeah, and the Coes have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward.
You're actually related to the man that founded the entire Freestar Collective. You're a direct descendant of Solomon himself.
Yeah, sorry. Thought you were just being polite, not mentioning it at all. A lot
No.
of people who don't know me assume my last name is Coe because the name's so damn popular in the Freestar Collective. Thanks to Solomon. Once they find out I'm part of the legacy, things get complicated. So I try not to advertise it.
Yeesh. Okay, this is interesting. So anyways, back to business. Why not just use some sort of planetary scan or something to find this place out?
Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Freestar or smugglers on the frontier put down.
Ew, the scramblers is one thing. Well, we need to find this quote-unquote empty nest, and then get the artifact from it.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Before we do that, I need to launch WeMod and get it going. I got 3 points. Oh, sorry, folks, but y'all know whenever I start these streams, I get the yawns. I gotta get that jaw muscle, that jaw, moving again, or it's going to creak up. Okay, not seeing anything that needs level up there. How about here? Alright, let's unlock chemistry. Oh, and definitely outposts. Engineering. For the ship. Because I found to decorate your ship, it actually relies on outpost engineering. I'll do this, because that actually refers to manufacturing components. Planetary habitation. You know what? Aeronautic fusion. No, not aeronautic, aneutronic. I just missed the Asian cat. Being able to bop just about everything. His paws reach all the way out even over the barrier. Like any cat, any proper cat should. And does, and maybe shouldn't. Yeah, apparently this isn't water, this is like ice.
Wait, aren't you the one I saw on SSNS?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Yeah, let's check out the ship services, see if it needs a cleaning.
And your spring new reactor? It's still under manufacturing warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Need some work done?
It's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
Dude, if I was this dude, I'd be sitting down all the time, too.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, I need you to check out my ship, heat leeches, usual repairs, that kind of thing.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Okay, thanks. So what's on the drink today, guys? Coffee, tea, soda, water, something a little bit more entertaining. YouTube, quit switching me down to a lower graphic setting. So we kind of got the flea market out today.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Road Inn will take care of you.
No, I got my own beds.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
What kind of trouble's brewing?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
So is this Marshal in charge of local security?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move the situation along.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal.
Kila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, and not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
Hell am I supposed to do with that?
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get roped into this? Oseo, sir.
You need to stand back now.
What exactly is going on here?
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
I'm not really here to cause trouble, sir.
Well, I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, I need you to hang back.
Kila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Fleetfoot says, this sounds like the opening scene of Fly-Fi's Hollywood big screen episode Serenity. Actually, it does, and honestly, this basically Welcome to Space Texas. Well, Aquila City, Aquila is Space Texas. So, the Shaw gang.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this
Give me a minute here.
group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some sort of demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
So what is your plan exactly, Marshal?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Well, would you mind if I go talk to him? I have kind of a knack for talking to people. Otherwise, you're just going to have to go in there and it could become a bloodbath.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Yay.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
I'd say. Ay. I'm gonna save this real quick. Whoa. I am going to come over here to WeMod and Persuasion. Keep this up. Alt Control 7 just in case things go sideways.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Yep.
If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
Not really. But first, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm Carl. You can call me Krow if you want.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
You think you have a choice? No, I was going to say you think you have a choice, but they do think they have a choice. You know, I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help out here.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
No. Well, I'm sure you want to get a change of scenery by now.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
So, don't you just want to get out of there? As you just said?
Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place.
And really, is being trapped in a bank really all that great?
When this is over, I'm never setting foot in a bank again. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
So, first off, what are the conditions of the hostages? Do they need anything? Would they like a sandwich, a cup of coffee, tea, you know?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
What are you wanting? Do you want, like, lunch and a comfy sofa? Go over there to the some free trips to the Astro Lounge? What?
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
I just noticed this intercom is too shiny for this area. How do I know you'll keep your word on that?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
You know that's a pretty tall order. It could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Okay. You know, you didn't mean for this to happen, but you can still do the right thing.
What? Guess you're right. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Oh, thank you both kindly.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
First time for everything. Probably not the first time this has happened.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
What, Marshal?
What's the word?
Well, no, I'm not in it for the reward. I just want to get ahead and get going. I can get my reward somewhere else. Well, Marshal, it's over. They've agreed to come quietly.
Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
You didn't think I could do it, did you?
To be honest, no, I didn't. The Shaw gang isn't known for backing down. Good thing these were rookies. If we'd been dealing with some of the higher-ups, things might have gone differently.
You know, I just convinced them it was the right thing to do.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
I may drop by.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Tom's a good man. But sometimes I worry about the company he keeps.
Give me a minute, folks. Yeah, basically the start to Serenity. You drop onto a planet and are not 5 steps out of the spaceport. Wham! You're already embroiled with the law enforcement. Like, cause you can't get anywhere without having to deal with this or with that. Okay, so we need to hit the vault, right? From what I remember, it's just down and around. Ugh, tempting, but not with...
right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Yeah, thanks. So...
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Paper, paper, paper. Really enjoy that stuff, actually. You get it made the right way, and oh, it feels and it smells just...
All right, let's see.
Not necessarily heavenly. We ignore it. Okay, what does this note say? Sam, I know you and your friends were... You want those maps? You know where to find me, Jacob. Yo, Sam. You over here? Yeah, I found this.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who's Jacob, and why'd he take the map?
He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business.
I'm walking into drama here. This is the part where I'm walking into drama. Please don't let it be drama.
You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid the estate. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Why would Cora be mad?
Because I told her we wouldn't have time to check in with her. Look, I was trying not to do this, okay?
Sam, level with me here. Who exactly is this guy?
We really gotta do this.
We're going to the estate anyway. I'm going to find out.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it.
We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... It's personal.
Come on. You really don't trust another Freestar.
Had to pull that one out, did you?
Yep, pull the ace.
Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
What about Cora? She and your dad get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
You know, thanks for opening up, Sam. Really appreciate it. You seem to be rather a lone wolf, but thanks.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Let's get going, Co. Calling you Sam just does not seem right. To me, you're Co. These should be actually lit up, in my opinion. So, I'm curious. Oh, the hostages. How's everything going?
Take it from here.
so damn tired.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Nice job.
Thanks, ma'am. Well, somebody likes coffee.
Our gang's gone too far this time.
Well, he needs to sit down. Creds.
Galbank needs better security.
That wasn't me. That kind of stuff just happens around me. Financial reports and everything. Books. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. To walk faster! Haven't seen one. Oh yeah, it's a probably. I'm looking like, huh? What the heck is that? So come in, jump up, and this is how you would get the drop on them. Nah. Somebody's hiding their stash. Out to Aquila. Ah, the Trade Authority. Wait. They are the authority on trade.
It's bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy. What brings you to the Trade Authority?
What exactly does the Trade Authority do, in your opinion?
Well, like the name says, we promote and facilitate interstellar trade. I won't bore you with all the minutia and laws, contracts, regulations, and the like. What I will say is that a steady flow of goods and services from one place to another is vital to the stability and survival of the settled systems. A scarcity of resources would lead to unrest, anarchy, and maybe even war. Nobody wants that.
Well, can I see what you have on your requisitions list?
I'm sure something will catch your eye.
That definitely does. Drumbeat, lawgiver. Ammo definitely does. That's got a power boost. Thank you much. No. Let's walk into drama. Oh no!
That spacers and the fleet are getting worse.
That's what they've always. It's just fear, Mom.
No, it's actually true.
That's a freighter captain. He says it's dangerous.
Also reminds me a bit of Arkansas as well.
Is Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales grew in the telling, but no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
I don't buy it, though. The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight.
It was a different time. Everything was new, everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If he tried it today, I'm sure the UC would have shut him down.
And there is no way he wore that getup.
Be surprised.
Solomon Coe is rightly considered to be one of the most important people in history.
I'm just
there
saying,
wouldn't be a Freestar Collective without Solomon, and that's the truth.
I might visit the Coe Museum and see how much evidence backs up tales of Solomon Coe.
Actually, I didn't realize there was a museum here. Shows you how long it's been since I've been back here.
I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
My family came in, what, 10, 15 years after you? You can see my great-great-whatever grandma's name on the chart.
Ships are sometimes spotted by the farms.
Still, not a proper
That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
So you're saying we don't belong in the Corps?
I ain't saying that.
We're a whole sight better than that damn
Good old griping. No, no, no. I'm not. I know I want to become a. I've always wanted to become a ranger. Just no, we got better things to do right now. Seriously, this is it. This is the famous Coe homestead. Forgive me, Sam, but this is a piece of crap. Always in the face. Definitely a piece of crap.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
Just what exactly do you two hate each other so much?
There's only one place a Co ought to be. And it ain't out there in the Starfield doing Lord knows what. Putting our future at risk.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
That could have went poorly. Seriously. This place is worse than crap, not even cleaning up. Or is that where that belongs and that's where that belongs? You don't use this. Is there another door down, like going out and back? So, Sam.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
Fleetfoot says at least it's not a hunk of junk. No, a hunk of junk would have been better because junk's useful crap. No, you can't do nothing with crap. Junk is a useful crap. This isn't useful. So, you need a minute, Co. Want to talk about what just happened?
No, I don't. It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time.
He says no, but he means yes. So he mentioned, Cora. Maybe she can help out?
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
I thought they got along. This is about her and him getting along, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine what that bitter old mule would do to her head if she hung around more?
So, what's wrong? You didn't mind her coming along until this came up.
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Co. Okay? Leave it at that.
Okay. I'll respect that. We'll think about something else.
I'd appreciate that.
So, I'll try speaking with him. Maybe he'll see reason. If not, don't know.
Flying in the face of my 30-plus years experience with the man, but all right. I hope you like arguing.
Well, there's a bit of animosity between the two of you, and no love's lost between there, so... Hello, sir.
What is it this time, Constellation?
What's your problem with Constellation, if I may ask?
You mean besides the fact that you're some independent group that doesn't know where your loyalties lie? Or are you referring to the fact that my granddaughter lives in your clubhouse rather than in her family home?
Yeah, he's already got his opinions about me. But in that case, can we all please be reasonable? We would really like to see those maps, sir.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
You know what? I'm going to cheat on this one. Okay. Alt Control 7, which will guarantee me an actual persuasion check, and I'm gonna say the sooner you agree, the sooner we can get out of your house, sir. Just the sooner we see The sooner we see the map, the sooner we'll leave the premises.
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. Key.
He's just being a bitter old man. Not a grumpy old man like Walter, who is actually fun, come to find out. He's just being bitter.
Us co's have been in government for generations, making sure the Freestar Collective is run the right way. But getting said government to do anything worthwhile is like herding Ashta. Takes perseverance, compromise, and above all, respect. You try to groom your successors, but wisdom's often wasted on the young.
Was that a subtle dig, Jacob?
It wasn't meant to be subtle, son.
What exactly do you do in government?
What didn't I do? I had quite a long career. I mainly made my name keeping credits and trade flowing. Never dull. Always a million fires need putting out.
That exactly does not sound easy, sir.
You can say that again. Back in my day, we tackled some whoppers. The colony wars damn near wrecked our economy. Took years of dedicated work, every day wondering if the whole financial system was gonna crater on our watch. But we got it done. Damn near had a nervous breakdown. Best years of my life.
How bad were the colony wars?
Never forget that it was the United Colonies' greed that started it all. So many terrors unleashed on the galaxy, and for what? Piles of dead? And it almost set us back centuries. Anyone trying to sell you that there's glory in war has never lived through one of them.
I'm surprised you actually enjoyed it, sir.
Nothing worthwhile comes easy. It's the stuff that almost kills you. That makes you feel like you really lived. Well, I doubt you came to hear me wax poetic. What do you need?
I'm curious how you feel about your family's legacy.
Of course. Of course. Solomon Coe was a great man, no doubt about it. If it weren't for him, there'd be no Aquila City and probably no Freestar Collective either. And of course, the name comes with certain benefits around town if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I do.
I never turned down a free drink in Solomon's honor. Should it come my way.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're under any pressure to live up to Solomon's legacy, his accomplishments, his reputation?
Hell no. I've got no control over the actions of those who came before me, and I don't feel beholden to them either. Solomon was a true pioneer and a risk-taker. I respect that. But I'm not him. I'm a man who appreciates the simpler joys in life. I'm no thrill-seeker, and I don't feel like I need to make my mark on the world. A highball of good whiskey and a sunset to watch it with, it's all the accomplishment I need.
Okay. Well, thank you kindly for your time, Mr. Coe.
I got things to do, too.
Thank you for your hospitality, sir. Nighttime. Let's go somewhere not here. Not a great man, but he's not a bad man. prideful man. Let's discuss this a little bit away.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashta are no joke, even for us.
So, Co.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
Ooh. Don't tell me something like that. After dealing with your father, my anxiety's bad enough as is.
We'll be fine. Just gotta take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
How exactly are they surviving out there? That's the frontier. That ain't really hospitable to people like us.
Criminal groups in Aquila always find a way. But they usually have to keep on the move to avoid the Ashta. Well, it could just be a coincidence if the cave we want happens to be where the Shaw Gang runs around. But something doesn't feel right.
In my experience, there are very few things that you could chalk up to quote-unquote coincidence. Crap, I was hoping we were done with those guys, though.
Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
You know what this means, Co. We're gonna have to drop by Laredo.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
How many Ashta would you take down for one?
Heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Ixal too. I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, they really need to do something about these Radiant quests, because I'm getting them left and right, and it's annoying. Oh, we're getting it from the speakers here.
Galbank acknowledged there was a data breach and reassured its customers that their accounts have not been compromised and their credits are safe.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Yeah, there's actually a bar in there. I believe it's called The Rock. For me, I am going to hit Laredo, then probably go get some shut-eye, and then head out I was going to say bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, but nothing's going to get me bright-eyed or bushy-tailed when I wake up. Not even coffee, tea, or donuts.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
A robot takes a peach of a job.
Can you get certified in time?
Sure. You sure?
Laredo, built right into the fortifications itself. Wipe your feet.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know stretch trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
UC can't be
Yes,
that bad, can it?
I prefer the character here. Miss Lance?
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here.
You make, your weapons are made in the city, correct?
Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building. You're standing in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory. I designed and manufactured every firearm for sale here. As such, I can offer you my personal assurance they're of the highest quality.
You're the owner of the whole Laredo company. Why are you working out here and not, like, looking over the company as a whole?
When a CEO distances herself from the customers, her decision-making suffers. Here I get to see what matters, what sells, what doesn't, and why. It's invaluable. Plus, it's better than the endless meetings.
Okay, can I see what you have for offer?
Let's get you set up.
The Prime. Head Ranger. You got Coachman. What do I currently have? Old Earth, which I prefer over the Coachman, believe it or not. Got a Peacekeeper. Take that. I will take the Prime because it is a unique and named. It won't do that much, and I don't like the style of weapon myself. Loaded with Coachman. Okay, somebody's...
Are strong arm types. Robbery, assault, murder. You know.
Oh, so this is that sofa. This looks like a cushy one. Not one you can sink into, but like a very comfortable one, you know, the old well-worn ones that people keep trying to get you to throw out, but you say, no, this is comfortable. And even they agree, yes, it's comfortable when they sit down in it, but they still want to throw it out because it looks trashy. Fleetfoot asked, what about tea-flavored donut coffee? There's an interesting combination concerning Dunkin' Donuts, or which is now just known as Dunkin', has a coffee that actually tastes like some of their donut flavors.
One word dropped it disorderly.
So, but wouldn't that be more like tea cake, kind of almost like a tea cake, coffee, but more like towards a tea cake in the form of a donut, but turned into a flavor of coffee. Because tea cake is made with actual tea. You know, I would pay for it to stay at the inn here, but I've got a perfectly good ship with a perfectly serviceable beds. It's not even midnight yet. Yeah. Narcissus.
What do we got?
Got a structure.
Captain, greetings.
You can stay out here if you want, Vasco. I'm just gonna go get some sleep. Oh, you better not have a frozen up on me thing. And we just crashed the desktop, folks. Honestly, I think this would be a good place to call it a stream. This is a perfect... No, we did not crash. It would acted like it was going to crash, but it did not crash. I am surprised. Normally Bethesda game would have just crashed the desktop. Or just frozen up and I would have had to close it myself. Heller, I know you've been injured and all, but the door handle's right there. He's still a bit out of it. But then again, he wasn't always... He was never really that bright to begin with. Lord bless his soul. No, I am not ending the stream, folks. Contrary to what I said previously, just a moment ago, I am not ending it. Matter of fact, I'm going to get... usual about 14 hours of sleep. Because I usually go by UT, the Universal Time, or UTC, like Universal Time Constant, or Universal Time Calendar. I just like UTC, Universal Time, or Universal Time Code. It seems that...
Got better sleep than I did. Well, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born. Terrible. It was terrible. Stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me.
Okay. Control F3. Cutter. Coachman. Lawgiver. Not lawgiver, but yeah, lawgiver. Let's go Old Earth. I don't have any rounds for that. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's 2-2. I'd rather have this than, even though I do like the looks of the Head Ranger. So the Old Earth. I'll keep the Varmint Rifle. Put the Prime up. Keep that. Do.
How have you been?
I've been okay. Just waking up. And no, I can't yawn on command either. That was just incidental.
Living on new planets like this never gets old.
This really isn't a new planet, you know.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Whoa! Oh. I think I do want to stop by the range and calibrate the Peacekeeper here. What's the gravity? About 1.5 times. Okay. Gonna have to be careful. Turn that light out! Would really like to go to this little flea market here.
The Jansen family immigrated here from the UC and having a tough time of it. If you have any work, Marco Jansen would appreciate it.
Marco Jansen. I'm always looking for new hands to help crew the ship. But I would actually like to get a bigger ship with more berths, more sleeping quarters before I really do anything. And welcome to one of my favorite places on Aquila. This is where I come whenever I want to test out a new weapon I get, or whenever I modify something I'm not too sure I want to keep modified or what.
We got to pay Rasha anything?
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't mind.
That's awfully kind of her.
Mrs. Lance is Aquila through and through. Nice grouping on that last one.
Yeah, the site was off and to the left. I dialed it in good. Same time next week?
You know it.
Now, let's see if I can, do good.
Wouldn't want to be on the other side of that.
Okay, no, none of that. I don't want, look, it's just a flip of a trigger. So I go tactical. It's already ergonomic. Oh, the shoddy. Screw the screw not having resources. Alt Control 9. So standard. No. That's hair, high power. I'll go with hair trigger. Got a break, huh? Give me a break. Give me a break. I would love to not die if I had a Kit Kat bar. Okie dokie. My best favorite weapon is actually the pacifier. Binary, with the binary trigger. Not bad range. Kind of lose it right there, but we can actually hit from back here. We're actually supposed to be able to hit a lot further, considering shotguns were actually developed for hunting birds. Okay. What ammo did 9 by? Okay. For now, you're going over there. Okie dokie. That goes there. Oh, my suit. I put my suit up. Oh well. Won't need it. Hopefully. After all, what would I need a suit for in this area? No, literally. What would I need a suit for? Besides, see, I've absconded my identity. And I use that word deliberately. Not obscure, abscond my identity. To take away my identity. Not too obscure to hide it, but take it away. But apparently everybody seems to know it's me. Even though I put on the suit, everybody automatically realizes, oh look, there's Carl. Oh look. Hey. They don't think, oh, it's the Mantis, because why would the Mantis wear leather? You are leaving.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in for. You want to warn them? You know I don't like talking to strangers. Then you chose a hell of a profession.
Nice comedy skit.
Mind the danger sign. Ashta will tear you apart if you go wandering outside.
Yeah.
Best you stay inside. If not, your funeral.
Oh, Co's ready. You coming, Co? I guess they want it open. I'm still not entirely sure what they're farming here with these, what are these, silos? Is this here a reactor of some sort, or a silo, some sort of cultivator? This place is littered with aluminum. And for those in the Commonwealth that's pronouncing aluminium, look, we Yanks are just too lazy, okay? It's aluminum. You know how the French pronounce things that are written a whole different way in their language? Yeah, that's basically Americans. The French pronounce half of how their language is spelt, if that. Not to diss the French, but that's actually how French is spoken.
Hey, you picking up something?
Not too much. Just trying to keep an eye out for Ashta. But I don't think they would range this close to the city. But I don't know. I've heard some tell of what they can do. Aluminum. I'm not in the mood to slippery. Why is it always so... It's not exactly wet. I would have equated it to be more greasy. We got Ashta. Wary, they are herd animals. I think they're coming this way. Shit. I'd forgotten how hard Ashta hit. Like ancient Earth velociraptors taking down a brontosaurus. Yes, I said Brontosaurus, because they're an actual species of dinosaur. That whole Brontosaurus to Brachiosaurus, yeah, that happened, but come to find out, the Brontosaurus is actually still a thing. Need a little bit higher elevation here. Yeah, I want to change that. How many I scan. Because just getting, like, scans of 4 is not doing it for me. One, two, three, four. Speed up the walking here. Because it's going to take forever to get over there.
The first step on a new world full of life and the unknown.
Thinking about, Solomon, are you? Want to avoid that area. Ashta. Ashta. No Oshta. No Oshta. Not good. No Oshta. No Oshta. Ashta no Oshta. Ashta Nosta. Or actually for Cherokee it'd be Oshta Nosta. Or Oshta? Good. Oshta. No. Yeah. Oshta? Oshta. It actually depends on exactly where you're from and your own personal dialect. And your own personal accent. But Oshta, it means like good, okay. But Oshta, is just no, not really. That Oshta no Ashta.
What's the readout?
Would be no Ashta or not good Ashta. Or Ashta not good, cause the action, well, not exactly the action, but the important thing comes first in the Cherokee language. Yeah, I got busy. I kind of led us into Ashta. We could climb. Look, I need to get some a sight line here.
Mistake, pal.
Oh fudge.
Too bad there's no more. I could use a workout.
Get. I'm low on shells. I got too close to the feeding area. Oh, I do believe the Ashta do feed on their own kind. Okay, so no one's coming down, okay. That is from back there. Fleetfoot says Ashta are dewbacks with a shell plating. If dewbacks were that damn aggressive and were able to spit like that, not only does their roar cause hearing impairment like sonic damage, but they just demonstrating the ability to spit stone-like projectiles. Hey, floaters. Oh, hello. They're kind of cute in a strange, creepy kind of way. Right now, I'm just making sure there's no Ashta in the area. Bad, Ashta. Bad. Ashta bad. Oshta. It's not Oshta, because that would be good bad. These are Ashta. Or Ashta. Not Oshta, Ashta. Oh, this reminds me a lot about Oklahoma and Arkansas. Not necessarily Texas, but... Even scanning corpses gets you a little something. Take down those big things. You know what, Ko? I don't think you're out-equipped enough.
The Aquila frontier is home to the Ashta. The Predator. Razor-sharp teeth. That's one of the big reasons the city has those walls.
And the ability to use naturally evolved sonic weaponry that I would guess it's like echolocation, and to spit some sort of mineral projectile. But anyways, I need to give you some
wealth, right?
Yeah, some medical resources. I think here. I think that's all I can afford to give you for right now.
Yes, we're done.
Let me know if you need anything else. Well, maybe we can talk to him. I'm gonna save it real quick.
All right. This is Shaw Gang territory. And they're usually not willing to talk. Be ready.
So you're a sniper, huh? You're Archangel support. Let's put the weapons away and see how... Look,
Get out now. Now we're in business.
Ah, man.
Last mistake you'll make.
I wonder. Turret control update. Recalibrate. Update. Recalibrate.
And taking damage.
Say hello, Sir Livingston. Now it's time to hunker down. Caused a little chaos. Where the frack? Yeah, I'm not going down there and wasting my ammo.
Never wise to be afraid.
Question is, where's Sam? There he is.
Something's close.
Nope.
Time to tango. Cute. Real cute.
It's paid.
Really gets your blood pumping, huh? A lot of smugglers are just down on their luck, so maybe a little live and let live.
Woo! Wait. You okay, Sam? Not a bad piece of machinery, this peacekeeper. They hold on to it. Despite my favoritism for the Thompson. Not the Thompson, but the Tombstone. Totally different weapon, by the way. Coachman.
But part of the job.
Ah, man, I don't have that one on. Give me a minute, folks. Come over here. Let's see, 9, 8 for a max equipment drop. Because if they have it on them, I should be able to get it. Must have chunked something. Yeah, it's just a drop over at the Oh, I better not pick these up. Now what? Here he is. Can't believe I didn't step on one of those. He had a rattler. You know what the heck? You want to know what? Do I have any? Come here, Sam. Just to fortify. That aid. I'll throw it. Of course he's going to step on it.
I knew quite a few smugglers back in the day. They know how to party.
Something you're not telling me, Mr. Krow? Broken everything. This unit has served us very well, yet the time has come for us to admit we want this to work. New deformable nozzle, at least is functional. Please find the parts. Ooh, actual glasses. No, I'd rather have Canucks. It's actual edible food. Ooh, marshmallow treat cereal. Styrofoam. People actually, apparently salami is a big hit in the 24th and a half century. And I just can't let it go to waste. I myself really enjoy salami. Especially the ones with the peppercorns in it. Tag Uric, congratulations. You've noticed our fridge is empty. Very thirsty in this dry Aquila heat. I know, but it's a cold heat. I know I am. I'm sure your friends are too. The task set before you now is to go into town and get some beer. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Now go. Oh, so they're sending it there. It's a beer run, the fetch quest. Ha 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 ha. Don't think I'll disturb their poker game. So they're on Outlook. Just sitting here on Outlook on watch duty. This is actually pretty good. Can see anybody coming up here. Yeah, this is a pretty good just watch post sitting right here. Nobody's going to eat the food. That's probably already been made. I'm not going to disturb their game. Simpler times. Oh, didn't notice this. Metabolic reagent. See, I'm kind of looking for an outfit like his.
With folk poking around their turf.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, that was a particle fuse? Dang nabbit, I didn't bring my phaser. Let's just put these away for holster these. Okay, we have a drinking contest. With somebody with an Aeon. That happens around me. And I guess they go pretend to be drunk, too drunk, put their head down, and blam. Well, red solo cup, I drink you up. He had a party. Hey, T! Lithium, nice. Carrier of the Cosmos, like Wanda the Witch. On. Convince me to say it otherwise, and I'll try to convince me to say it otherwise. And I'll say no. It's on. That's the South in my mouth. And I will tell you, it's on. Nothing in that. You know this is by Bethesda, so we got to take the desk fan. Shalgain, welcome. Welcome to our little camp. It doesn't look like much. Actually, it looks pretty good set up here. Each living under the thumb of the Freestar guards, plus the Asha don't come around here. Just go outside. So outside Aquila. Oh, hello! This is my favorite one, the tombstone. Oh, finally a better hat than the one I got on right now. Oh, wait, can I move this? Nah, I better not make a big mess than I already have. David Copperfield. Ugh. Hey, never noticed that one before. Yeah, I still claim. Oh, one of my favorites. The Bridger. So. They take the same ammo, the magazines, the range, accuracy, but. It's more, it reminds me more of the Thompson machine gun. But sci-fi'd in a way. But then again, it's got the wood tones and everything. And the Bridger. This is my angry pineapple launcher. Ooh, good. It's already got a sight to it. Let's see. Dang it, people! Clean up after yourselves. I know you're not on Earth anymore, but damn, respect Mother Nature. Homestead complaint. Grumbles about ranchers and homesteaders around these parts complaining about getting harassed about their land. Saying we couldn't be doing this ourselves. It'd be slim pickings. What I am saying is, if we're not doing, we better be making sure it isn't coming. Foreshadowing much, huh? Yeah, I'm doing that quest line in my personal playthrough. Good old moonshine, and it's not. Legally speaking, it's not moonshine unless it's illegal. Otherwise, it's just whiskey. And there are different levels of moonshine. Some of them it's moonshine, and other ones is woo-wee. White lightning. Oh, wooden duck. Wooden ducks don't do that, but I really like it when they do. I just like them putting it in there. Wooden ducks, decoys. Bad people, bad jokes. Relay. Oh, good. I got more ammo for the... See, this stuff just happens around me. I'm going to need that later on. Got to take the desk fan again because... Yep, that damn poltergeist. I wonder, does it, like, every table have a weapon underneath or next to it? No. Oh well, no use crying over spilt milk. Hey, guess what time it is? Hammer time. Did I really miss anything? Oh, yes I did. Vacuum tape. For those of you that are curious, I have this mod installed that turns a, actually no. Vacuum tape, duct tape.
That guy's looking fierce.
into adhesive, so... I want muzzle brake, suppressor... Actually, I want the... No, I can't have the accuracy! So it looks like it's a brake. Magazine. No magazine! I'm gonna go high. No high powered. Hair trigger then. There's another reason why I go for like this. This is actually a Laredo. You can tell it's Laredo because it's got wood accents to it. You will all, if you hang around Aquila, but mostly throughout the game, you will get magazines that will give you buffs to Laredo weaponry.
Might be some goodies around.
I don't know why. Maybe because they're not all that great, or they're just different. Loot these and... But just wait until you start coming up against people with EM weaponry. That really takes you for the loop, because you're like, couldn't stop and go, what the heck's going on? There. Looks like they were doing some mining, folks. But I'm gonna call it quits here. It's basically the 2 hours is up, unless y'all want me to go on longer, but for right now, I'm thinking about cutting it quits, because it's the usual 2-hour time mark. So continue on over the 2 hours, or stay, or call it quits. It's up to y'all. Chat saying call it a stream, so yeah, good place to, also it's a good place to have a cliffhanger, so yep, calling a stream, folks. So that means double, maybe even triple, quadruple, saving it. But that's a stream, folks. That's the end of the video. Do what you normally do. I'm not going to go through the spiel. I'm not even going through my catchphrase spiel. Y'all have heard it 1,000 times. Well, not 1,000 times, considering I got over 400 videos up, so maybe almost 1,000 times. But how about this? Y'all take care of yourself out there. Until next time, folks. I'll catch you on the bounce. Later.